Here are 5 things to know as you head out the door this morning. Today is Super Tuesday, and there are a couple of big changes on the presidential primaries this year. Here in Maine, it's the first time voters will see a semi-open primaries, and it's also the first time that voters will see ranked choice options on their ballots. If you have any questions, we have a list of resources and information, maybe when polls open or where you can vote and other things related to Super Tuesday. You can just text the word VOTE to 828-6622, and we'll send you a link to a bunch of resources on our News Center Maine website. And of course, stick with us all day long today. We will have full coverage and political analysis for you both on air and online.
A man facing a murder charge for a deadly shooting in Portland over the weekend does remain in jail without bail. Abdraham Mahmoud made his first court appearance yesterday. Mahmoud is accused of shooting Raul Shayuka on St. John Street on Saturday morning. Police say Mahmoud turned himself in. A date for his next hearing has not yet been set.
A new report suggests the number of pharmacies in Maine has dropped by 10% in the last decade. A report by the Maine Monitor found there were 314 pharmacies in Maine in 2013, and that number is now 283. Nearly 80% of pharmacies in Maine are owned by chains such as CVS and Walgreens. The Maine Monitor found the number of pharmacies dropped in 11 of Maine's 16 counties, and according to the report, pharmacy access is the worst in Washington County, where 84% of people live at least 15 minutes away from the closest pharmacy.
Heads up if you're behind on your electric bill. The winter moratorium on disconnections will end in about 6 weeks. Maine Public Advocate William Harwood says if you are struggling to pay your bills, call Maine 211 as soon as you can. The Public Advocate's office says last year more than 440,000 Mainers got disconnection notices for unpaid electric bills between November and April. If you do call 211 before the April deadline, they might be able to connect you with low-income assistance programs to help you cover your bill.
A new report suggests the Northeast is the fastest growing market for shellfish in the country, and Maine's market is at the top of the region. The new data comes from the Gulf of Maine Research Institute, which just released its first report on farmed shellfish since 2016. Shellfish are projected to generate $20 million in annual revenue across the state by 2028.
This just in from the Oxford County Sheriff's Office too. I want to let you know there was a car versus motorcycle accident that happened last night and ended up being a fatality. 44-year-old Travis Boyven of Leeds was driving the motorcycle. He was killed in this. It happened in Canton. We'll have more for you throughout the Today Show updates. So I just want to update you on that.
And we have some rain that's going to be moving in midday. A couple of showers this afternoon, steadier rain into the evening. Cold drops too. Highs just barely better than 40. Another round tomorrow night into Thursday morning. Friday, Saturday, partly sunny, coolish, and then a third storm Sunday into Monday. That one would have a little more snow, especially for the mountains and foothills.
Well, they deserve it.
They do deserve it.
They need it, and they deserve it.
They need it desperately.
I'm ready to move on at this point. But hang in there, everyone. We'll see you again tomorrow.